Well, hello, and welcome to Crafting Corner. Getting to know me. As you can see, right here I'm wearing this hemp necklace. This is actually from the 90's. I made it myself. It was part of my style back in the 90's, along with a shirt as of something like this. Usually in the white and what we call back in the day, man beater. Tank tops, white rib, the undershirts that men would wear underneath their white shirts, and then their, suit jackets. And so I used to wear a nice fat hemp necklace. This is the same exact one I wore in the 90's. I busted it out recently because, well, the 90's are back. And so I'm so thankful to be seeing Jinkos back in the stores. It's freaking awesome. Ours were still better. They were the original. And this belt is also from the early 2000s. It still fits me. And right here, as you can see, I have this big fat. This was my wallet chain. I made this thing all by myself. I went down to my knees. So I wear some fat pants like this, white tank top like this, and a bikini top underneath because when I get hot, it even take off my I call them man beater shirts. It's not socially PC these days, so I'm gonna refrain from future. But this is just getting to know me. This was me in the 90's and my teenage years in the 15, 16, 17, 18. This is how I dressed. This is exactly how I dressed. Big fat pants. And they were sagged. I had a nice butt. Not so much now. I got mom butt now. It's basically gravity's done its thing. But my makeup is pretty much similar to what I had back in the 90's as well. I wore a lot of white around my eyes. I didn't have as hooded eyelids then, but I don't mind now. So this is I never really wore much makeup back then. I did wear some black heavy eyeliner on the underneath of my eyes. I don't wear that anymore. I just don't like having to take off all the makeup. It's a routine. It's a chore to even put makeup on. I don't like putting makeup on. So yeah, I was going to actually get started on getting my orders packaged up. I finally got my envelopes. Sorry, friend. I know I switched back my format for this video, but it is all because of the outfit. I really wanted to talk about the 90's and what I used to wear. This is how I used to dress. So I finally got some Sharpie brand markers and pens today. So I can fill out. 1 second. I'll get my glasses as well. I bought this new because I'm going to get my paperwork organized and I am going to get all my stuff in order. But as of right now, it is holding my current candy that I have made for my friends. It's sent all across the United States, from Minnesota to Vegas to Arizona, New Mexico, friends in Alabama, and also some in Washington and Oregon and other parts of Oregon. So these are all custom orders that have been partly their choice, partly my choice, but all my design. I absolutely love how some of these turned out. They are freaking fantastic. I really love how I did this one here. And it goes with this one right here. So this is a perfect match for my friend that she requested the colors, and I just went with a design that I thought fits her. And this is her daughter's. This is her hubby's. Whole family right there. And I finally finally got my envelopes. So this is my crafting corner chat and also getting to know me. 90s Jenna from back in the day. I'm chronically happy now with all my chronic diseases and chronic injuries and clumsiness. I'm happy for being me. Okay, I'm not going to miss my exercise ball. I'm not going to miss sitting on it. I'm not going to hurt myself. Yes, I need to lower my desk. Okay, don't move. Don't move. Ooh. I have my desk. It was like the best like $200 something desk I could have ever bought in my life. However, I have no storage on it. I don't have enough room for all my stuff. It's ridiculous. I have no room to really work. I had to set up 2 TV trays right next to this. And then that in the background, like I said before, that's going to be... I just ordered my green screen material. I am so excited to get my green screen stuff up. Me and my friend are really starting to get the editing and my thumbnails up, so he's working on it as we speak. I put in the request because I knew what I was going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about hemp. I'm going to be talking about crafting, because this is my crafting corner chat, and then, you know, getting to know me. I really try to tailor. I'm a gift giver. It makes me happiest to give. And these are like really not that expensive to give. It's just I gotta pay the shipping, and you know, I believe in good karma. You know, this is another one of mine I just made for myself. I really like keys a lot. I have an obsession with keys, like old skeleton keys. Obsession over, excuse me, an obsession over uranium glass. I really want to get a hold of some, and that are already worked down so I don't like contaminate myself. But I really want to get some glass uranium pieces to incorporate into my candy, because I'm a huge rockhound fan as well. I do a lot of rock hounding, and one of my favorite pieces, in fact, is this piece of obsidian. It is so hard. Video and pictures do not do it justice whatsoever, and it is extremely sharp. I try not to handle it very often because I have thin skin. My EDS is crazy. But anyway, when I hold it at the right angle and at the right sheen, you can see the different elements, chemical compounds that make different colors inside volcanic glass obsidian. And this is almost like a silver sheen obsidian. I don't know the technical... there are so many different types of obsidian. I'm just not the best at identifying all of it, but it looks like clouds. It looks like leopard print in spots. Like, I can't get the right angle with the camera, and I really want to keep moving it. But this is just one of my favorite pieces. I have so many more I want to display, but I don't have that much room in this bedroom to display all the things that I really love. With rocks and gemstones and everything, and my canning. I love canning. I need to get all this stuff back into my storage unit. I just haven't loaded it in the car yet, but I'm getting there. And I also have this. There it is. I have to go all the way right back over here. I have 2 of these shelves I'm trying to hang up on my wall right above my bed, like around the Explorer. So I want one L like there, and then the other one like right there. And play so many things. I'm really gonna have to choose. but I do miss some of my rocks. But I do have some of my gemstone rocks on display on the top of my dresser. So that does give me a little satisfaction. And so, that's some of my sunstones. I did sunstone mining twice, and it's in the middle of BFE, Oregon, southeastern Oregon. These are some of my most precious, more rare sunstones. And amethyst, not amethyst, excuse me, peridot. Oh, my mouth is so dry. All my medications I'm on really give me dry mouth. Oh. But I also got my project back. One moment. I'm back. So I brought my art project in here. I gotta get back on my ball without messing up my tailbone again. Slow. I have to remind myself slow. Alright. Don't unplug anything. Alright, now. So I really wanted to get more coats on, but I really love how it turned out. So this is my pumpkin I do on Art Therapy Thursdays. This took me months. I did black with a blue kind of in the lines. Let me get my light on a little bit. Oh, that's bright. Oh, my eyeballs. I blinded myself. It's so shiny. But you can kind of see the blue. I'm going to have to turn the camera angle in a second. So now you can see the blue. I really love how the top turned out. I think it was like just the right amount. That is the look I was going for. I wrote like some of it up here, but I didn't want it really super bright. It was looking beautiful. This is exactly how I wanted it. The bottom, I didn't quite get a finish up because I had to go to urgent care and the holidays, and it just got really hectic with all my doctor appointments. I just could not. My lid turned out perfectly though, and like the thickness of the black is just great. There's a very couple small spots that didn't quite get covered 100%, but oh my gosh, this is like the best work I've done. I am so proud of myself with this one. Here's the rest of the container. This came out a lot darker, and so I was going to try and clean up some of it the next time I went in, but I just ran out of time, and you only have 90 days to get the projects done. I bought it like weeks before I even started it, and that was my mistake. I just didn't want to miss out on purchasing it because I knew they were going to fly off the shelves because they were the cutest ceramic pumpkins. And I didn't even have... I was working on so many things at the same time. I was working on my spider, I was working on my skull, and then I was working on this, and then I could not even get very far in my coffin. I finished this right before Christmas, basically. Is basically what happened. Because here's my pumpkin that I painted. Or my pumpkin, excuse me. My skull. It turned out really fantastic. I tried a couple of different techniques to see if I liked it with the blood without the black outline or with the black outline. I don't know if I really decided. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, what looks better. Just the red or with a little bit of black on the outline. But I think the eyes came out perfect. The little teeny red dot in the center. I had to do like 5 or 6 coats of all of this. It just turned out so fantastic. Except for the inside. It came apart on the inside, so I cannot use this to drink out of. So I'm going to have to use it as my now pen holder. Perfect. It doesn't have exactly the aesthetic in my setup here with my PC and PlayStation and I'm trying to get all the right lighting going on it. But so here's the pumpkin, the bottom half. And I love how the bottom really turned out though. I love how the colors, I'm going to do another flipping of the camera here. I love how the bottom turned out. I love how it's just like not completely like solid. I like how it's just like, I was really kind of going for like a rustic, you know, runnier look. And it got just a little thick in spots. And so I was going to try and wipe some of this off, or scrape some of it off, because that's what I did up here. I just had to keep scrubbing. I put lots of layers on and then kept scrubbing. But then it also pulled up. Because I was working on it upside down, so it pulled up in spots right there. But, I mean, I'm always my own worst critic. I mean, you know, it still turned out fantastic in my mind, though. I just, you know, there's things I would have improved upon. But that's what, you know, it just takes practice. And I get better with every project. And I still think it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. It's exactly what I was going for. Just, you know, I would have changed one or two things. But I love it for what it is. I worked really hard on that, and trying to get it all in the timely manner, it was hard. Especially with how many layers I had to put on that little teeny skull. I mean, like, this is small compared to this. Like, I took on way too much. And then also I did my spider. The amount of detail that went into this guy was ridiculous. He's beautiful though. I love my extra little details that I did on my spider, which of course you can't see in this lighting. So let me flip it all around. So this is the little bit of colors I added to the butt of the spider. I absolutely have a weird thing with spiders. I absolutely despise them. I hate them. I really don't like them at all. But the cutest spiders are the ones that are the little fuzzy jumping ones that are unpredictable and scare the heck out of me. Like, don't jump on me, please. But they are kind of adorable, and I love taking close-up photos of spiders because I've always loved photography growing up. So anyways, this is my spider. I did kind of a effect that I was trying to go for with the pumpkin up here. So I only tried to continue trying to experiment with how much I need to add to each, you know, layer for when I'm trying to get a certain result, such as this, like underlying colors with the black mostly covering it, but you can kind of see, you know, some of it underneath still. So I'm just trying to like perfect my technique, and his little eyeballs came out perfect, the right size, everything. I just loved how my little spider turned out. He is so flippin' adorable. Yeah, a little bit of chip in the glaze there, you know, whatever. These are my freaking hobbies. I love my hobby. So I am kind of gothic with my stuff, I suppose. But I bought all of the stuff when at the end of August. So I didn't go for like almost a whole month of September to work on it. Only like maybe once, maybe for like an hour or so. And I got really, really busy this winter. And I went shopping for more supplies today to get ready for all my my future endeavors with my YouTubing. I am trying to really get things ramped up. I'm buying a little bit of supplies each paycheck, and I probably shouldn't have bought any this paycheck around because now I had all those tires to deal with, and that freaking flat to deal with. That was so expensive. And then all the stormy vet bills recently, it's just ridiculous. It's redonkulous. It's redonkulous is all it is. So I'm going to start wearing all my candy. I'm going to wear all the stuff I made my friends for a minute. Like, I am so excited. to send these off, I finally have the markers and the, one second. Ooh. Hello, can you go? Hello, can you go? Alright, so I finally got my little padded envelopes. Stay tuned, friends, because I am making these addresses come to me, and I am going to be sending this custom made candy out to my friends. I'm so excited. I love using my creative abilities, and what makes it even better, the mascot for EDS is a zebra, and these pens are almost pretty much made for somebody like me, a zebra. So it's made my day. I'm really happy. I got the supplies. Now I just have to make the effort to follow through and send the stuff on its way. I have one more to make the guy that I made this for. I really want to make some of these like for me. I really like these colors. I love blue and green and purple are my favorite colors. I don't like red very much, but I love red lipstick. Their daughter. Like, I am so excited to mail all of this out. I'm so excited. And this is all of the ones I have made for EDC Las Vegas and friends up until the time I leave for Las Vegas. I'm just so excited for my birthday coming up in May to ride my trailer across from Oregon to Nevada and go camp out at EDC at the motorway for several days. And I'm going to have such the best time because I will be able to go back to my trailer and relax as much as I need to because of being disabled the way I am. And hopefully we'll have some more mobility aids also by then. So hopefully I will have, I'll have more precautions in place than I did have this last year at the festival. I certainly needed to have a place to lay down because my back pain was ridiculous. I could not handle it. I do not want to have to be out for that long if I don't have to be. I need to be able to take care of myself and have all my medicines available to me in my trailer in a nice comfortable bed because I have to glamp. I can't do anything less, and I want something really convenient. And I am making payments every month for it up until my birthday. It's going to be my 44th birthday, and I feel like, why not? I need to do something fun in my life. I deal with all this other crap in this meantime, and I still am going to make things happen. They're goals, and it makes me have something really fun to look forward to. And the community as a whole and festivals are really just peace, love, unity, and respect. It's the motto. Is what they go by. Love one another, unite. Be kind. That's all it is be kind. And we love gifting each other these silly things. But it really gives me a nice creative outlet with my hobbies. I love being able to express my art because I feel like I do a decent job at it. I really do. I think I'm really starting to hone in on what's important in my life and what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is gifting people things and seeing somebody smile as I hand them one of these, with an unexpected, like, what? Thank you. It really can make somebody's day. The world is not always so kind, and so I really wanted to remind everybody, just be kind to each other. No one slays alone. It's okay to not be okay. You just have to adapt. Go with the flow. I've had to adapt so many times. I'm still adapting. but I'm sticking to my roots too. I haven't, finding nice stuff from the 90s, and with the 90s being back in fashion and some music, and I'm absolutely loving it. The 90s were some of my favorite years of socializing. I was very shy growing up. I was never outspoken. I didn't have that very big confidence or good self image. I struggled. I was very shy. It wasn't until I hit high school and at the age of 16 where I really found my independence and found out who I wanted to be. And, you know, I feel like I'm finally getting back to those roots too. As the 90s are coming back, and I went around my neighborhood with my friend today that I went to high school with, and we both drove around our old neighborhoods from the 90s, and it was a really good day. We're pointing out, hey, this is where we went to middle school, this is where we met, and we would do this, and this is what we would do here, and her kids were probably uh, but it was such a fun day. We all need to have friends. Friends really do make the world go round, and really help. It's best to suffer together. It's better to suffer together, I promise, than suffer alone. There are people out there that are in similar circumstances. There really are. You just never know until you ask. Everybody's always so absorbed into their own lives and they're at burnout stage, and it's happening to people as they are younger and younger. They're burning out younger and younger. I learned a lot of lessons in my Navy early 20s. And life is too short to be angry and burned out all the time. It's not worth it. You end up with trauma and then not processing that trauma. And then the body keeps the score. And it's a great book, by the way. I do not know the author's names, but look it up. The body keeps the score. I learned all about it for pain management classes with the VA, which I'm very thankful for. I just wish that the VA could still have those fantastic programs, and I know they have other ones now, but things changed, and not for the better. Hopefully things will turn around again in the next, 10 years. We'll see, but I'm going to use my Medicare instead. I feel like I'm going to have a way better time with that. I am so far. It's still frustrating, but it is what it is. Everybody deals with it. It's not just me. It's part of life. If I didn't go through these struggles, I wouldn't learn anything. And I always have room for growth, just as everybody else does too. Don't ever stop learning. Don't ever stop learning. I can't wait to have these out. I'm so excited. I gotta hold this one out so I can be inspired to match a similar kind of bracelet to go with it. I'm so excited to craft this. I need a better clipboard too. Don't lose my butt. Don't lose my butt. Anyway, if you all have stuck around this far, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going to sign off for the evening. I can't wait to see the thumbnail that my friend came up with for this, so I'm going to get ready to post it. I hope you all have a fantastic night. Bye now.